Richard Southern joins us from the 680 Business Center. Richard, it's been a record year on both Bay and Wall Streets, but another stock market is also soaring to new heights.
Yeah, one that's typically much smaller than Toronto's market has now overtaken us to hold the title as the seventh biggest in the world. It's Saudi Arabia's stock market, the one in Riyadh, and it's been powering to new heights thanks to one stock in particular. It's called Saudi Aramco, and this is it going public yesterday. This is Saudi's state-run oil company, which they've now spun off into a public company that you can buy, and it has now become the biggest public company in the world, worth $2 trillion. That's much bigger than Apple's $1.2 trillion valuation, about 6 times the value of ExxonMobil. And so because of that, the Riyadh Stock Exchange has jumped over India, Germany, and indeed Toronto's to become the 7th biggest in the world. Saudi Arabia, by the way, launching this IPO, using the money to help it diversify away from fossil fuels. It's only spinning off, though, 1.5% of the company. The rest will remain in the hands of the royal family.
$2 trillion, my goodness.
That's a nice chunk of change.
Yeah. We've seen many brick-and-mortar retailers close up shop in recent years, but some companies are now changing their strategy to attract in-store customers.
Yeah, you just sort of want to try something in-store and then go and buy it online, and so they're adjusting to this. This is Rogers now. They've opened a new store in the bankrupt Forever 21's old location at Yonge and Dundas. And it's kind of an experience type of store, so you can try things. There's an area where you can try the new 5G technology that's coming, which is the super high-speed wireless technology. There's a space for private concerts. There's a space for to fix your broken Rogers products. There's a cafe where you can buy a coffee. And there's phones for sale, but that's not the focus. More companies are doing this. We've seen Canada Goose having an experience store where you don't buy the jackets, you just sort of, try them on. Brent Barr, though, from the Ryerson School of Management, he says retail is still important for companies.
So there's a premise that everything has moved to online, and it really hasn't. It's still very much in-store. Brick and mortar is still the dominant force of retail. Retail is a contact sport. It's the touch and feel, that getting a feeling of what I'm buying.
Yeah, we also have Apple opening up this new store in the Eaton Center, and it too kind of more of an experience. So they want you just to try things and then maybe go and buy them online.
I need to do that for myself. I need to go out and try things on or try things for myself before I buy it online, because it's just a hassle to return it afterwards.
It's true. So it's fun to see that sort of shifting retail landscape in that way.
Sure. YouTube is taking some steps to crack down on hate speech.
Yeah, it is. This is really big, actually. YouTube today announced that it's removing videos featuring racist and sexist insults. Will also prohibit veiled threats of violence. YouTube has been accused of allowing hate speech and extremism to sort of linger on its site. The new policies will apply to public officials. However, videos will remain on the site if they are a part of a news story.
There comes a point where they have to step up and take responsibility for what's on their site, right?
You've seen Twitter doing it. Everyone's kind of waiting for Facebook maybe to do the same sort of thing.
And finally, Richard, will we see any change at the gas pumps tonight?
A good change. We're going down a penny. And hang tight. We're back just after 6:30. Bette Midler, remember her? She tweeted out a picture that has the entire internet talking. We're going to show it to you just after 6:30.
All right. Thanks, Richard. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.